Meet Mario. Mario just completed his first 30 days at CRISTA as the Director of Community Relations. His supervisor recently hired him after knowing him for 10 years. She knew he would be a great hire. They worked together on many church committees where she witnessed his excellent work. Mario meets with the supervisor to let her know he needs to hire a vendor for an upcoming campaign. He tells her that he already has a vendor in mind who is the perfect fit. He thinks to himself, his sister will be a great choice. They discuss his amazing ideas. They decide to go for it. The supervisor trusts his judgment and is confident he will nail it. The campaign will be a success. Mario is hiring his sister Lydia's PR company. Lydia's PR company has been floundering, and her disappointed clients have left in droves. Mario believes in his sister Lydia, and since Lydia's husband is a CRISTA board member, Lydia loves and is familiar with CRISTA and will work hard to make the campaign a success. Patrick Thompson, Mario's subordinate, is a little uncomfortable with the decision to hire Lydia's PR company. He asks if they should check with the legal department or human resources to make sure hiring Lydia's PR company is okay. Mario assures Patrick that his sister is the best choice. No one will mind. Their supervisor trusts his judgment and gave him full authority. Additionally, Mario forgoes a written contract because his sister is offended by the suggestion. Despite Mario's assurances, Patrick is upset by the decision and decides to vent his frustrations. He involves fellow co-workers by gossiping and sending sarcastic emails, depicting Mario as the blessed one of their department. Patrick's friends tell more friends, then they tell their friends, and then they tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and so on, and so on, and so on. The emails and gossip spread feelings of resentment and distrust towards CRISTA leadership. Mario begins to lose his team member support. They become disengaged while planning the upcoming campaign. They are irritated that he used his sister as a vendor, and they perceive favoritism since the supervisor is allowing it. Meanwhile, Lydia begins working on the project and is grateful to have a new client. As a token of her appreciation for the business, she provides Mario and Patrick with 50-yard-line Seahawks tickets for the entire season. Mario submits Lydia's first invoice to accounting for payment. The invoice is significantly higher than he expected. He calls accounting to see if a check can be processed the next day. The accounting representative contacts CRISTA's contracts manager to inquire about the agreement and payment arrangements. The contracts manager has never seen a contract for this vendor and calls Mario to discuss the issue. The contracts manager talks with Mario and explains the missteps from start to finish. Meanwhile, Lydia is arrested for fraudulent accounting practices at her PR company. A CRISTA employee is concerned about the connection with Lydia's PR company and makes a whistleblower complaint with the IRS. CRISTA is audited. The legal department and CEO get involved and have multiple robust dialogue meetings with the board. No one is happy. The supervisor resigns. CRISTA's credibility is tarnished, and the community relations campaign is a bust. Mario meets with his supervisor to let her know he needs to hire a vendor for an upcoming campaign. He tells her that he already has a vendor in mind who is the perfect fit. He thinks to himself, his sister will be a great choice. They discuss his amazing ideas. They decide to go for it. The supervisor trusts his judgment and is confident he will nail it. The campaign will be a success. The supervisor discusses next steps with Mario, and they consult the contracts review checklist and guidelines. Mario decides not to hire his sister's company. Mario hires a terrific vendor after following CRISTA's established contract review process. The campaign is a success, and they all lived ethically ever after.